Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary and I am a first grade teacher in Southern California, and today we are doing classroom setup day 6. Oh my goodness, I think this might be the last classroom setup video. After I finish this video, there are still like some finishing touches that I want to do on the classroom, and then I'll do like an official tour of the room, just because I feel like some of the things I want to get done won't get done till like the first week of school. Something I've learned is that you do not need to finish everything before the first day of school. And yeah, it's totally fine if I don't finish everything that I want to. I did do most of the decoration already for this room. There are some things from last video I did not get to show you, so I will show you that. But yeah, I mean, I feel really happy with how the room is looking right now. And let's go ahead and look at the things that I have gotten done. And also I need to write my to-do list. Okay, so starting off with my list, I do have to finish organizing my library. I have pretty much set it up the way that I want it to be, but the books itself are very mixed up right now. And if you've been keeping up with this series, you would know that I switched them into different bins so they're more separated, so I have to go through that a little bit more. My desk, I want to make sure that they're arranged the way that I want them to be. I'm trying to think, I did want to do groups, but also thinking about COVID, if we're going to have to eventually distance them again. So I'm just thinking like maybe I should just keep them distance. So don't quite know. Homework folders, I do have all the folders. I just need to take the label off of them. Sticker labels still on them, so I want to take those off. Obviously I can't put names on them yet because I don't have my roster. Student supplies, I have individual boxes for student supplies, so I need to do that. And then influential posters, I figured out a place I wanted to put those. I think I might actually do that first because that one is like the most exciting thing. I also want to do like an overview of the room. I'm talking kind of quietly because that door leads to another classroom and I don't know if that teacher is there. I think she's not, but just to be safe, I'm gonna talk a little bit more quietly than usual. Okay, so I added this last time and I didn't show you guys. So I've had these posters for a while. They're free on TPT. I don't know who of course the name got cut off when I was printing them, but it's free on TPT. So all I think you need to do is search on TPT like COVID posters, and then you do the free option and those should pop up. I think they're really cute, and obviously with how things are, I think we're gonna have some COVID safety reminders. So I'm thinking this door I will actually put the influential posters on because I don't know, this door is just really plain right now, so it's like, why not just put some posters on it. And they moved the table finally after all these years. I'm just kidding, it's just been a couple of weeks, but I'm so glad they finally remembered. But they didn't remember to take out the shelf. But I saw a custodian right before I came in the room, and then I just told them like, oh, you guys probably didn't notice, so I wanted the shelf removed, and hopefully she remembers. But yeah, again, if you've been paying attention, I want to move my Chromebook cart over here. Gonna set you down really quick. So today is really all about organizing. For the most part, I have finished decorating most of the stuff except for the influential posters that I am going to put on there. And these are what the posters look like, and it's from Elementary in the Mitten. I'm gonna hang all of them. I think I printed out 12, so yeah, let's do that. And I'm thinking, because it's not gonna cover the whole door, maybe I could put something at the top that says like, oh wait, no, let me show you. I just remembered that I have this sign that says inspire. So the thing is, the colors don't really go with each other, but also these are a pretty neutral tone. All right, I kind of have an idea in my head, so let's see if it works out, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. All right, you guys, it's done and I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. See, I was trying to think if it's like too much if I have these posters over here, but honestly, I still like it. I definitely wanted to put something up here, and it just so happens that I saved this word board thing, I don't know what to call it, but it came in a pack from the Target dollar section. It had like 3 or 4 other words or sayings. I think it came with the one that said like create and play, but I think I ended up using those already and they got all messed up from the tape. But I really liked this one still and I kept it, but I didn't know what I was going to use it for. Okay, so what I think I want to do now is try to hang my, obviously I have a lot more fun decorating than organizing stuff. It feels like, if you think I'm trying to avoid organizing my library and cleaning my cabinets, you are definitely right. Okay, okay. Oh, also I didn't note, let you guys know what time it was. I got here at 9 a.m. It is about almost 9:35. I'm planning to be here till 2 at the latest, so that's a lot of time. But yeah, I think I can definitely get everything I want to get done within that time frame, which is why I said I think this will be my last video. Okay, let's go ahead and hang this up. So it's just my name. I got this banner is actually from the 99-cent store. I really liked the color of it, and then I actually had a bunch of these little stickers because somebody gave me like a scrapbook kit. I think it was one of my friends. And yeah, I think it fits perfectly on these banners, on this banner. So I'm gonna try to hang this up and hopefully it fits. So again, my plan is probably like right up here. I think it'll look good. I want to hang it up higher, but the problem is I am too short to get it. Oh no! There we go. That's, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's see how. Yeah, I don't have a step stool or anything in here. Maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe I could put it somewhere else. I could put it like up here. Yeah, maybe that's better. Okay, I'm gonna try that instead. Okay, I think this actually looks a lot better. So, because it looked really cluttered over there. I think it would have still looked nice if it was like hanging up higher, but again, too short and could not fit up there, or could not reach up there. All right, that's totally fine. So I'm still trying to figure out what else I want to keep back here. I know for sure I want to keep like my data binders and everything in this area. Because obviously this is my teacher desk, and I feel like that it just makes sense to keep that kind of stuff here, or there, excuse me. And then I do have my 3-tier rolling cart still, and I don't really know what I want to use it for, because I have my 10-drawer cart, and I was debating on maybe like thinking about like small group items, but then I was like, well, one, there's not really any room over there to put a small group cart. I guess I could maybe fit it back there, I don't know. But then I was also thinking for a small group stuff, I could just use something like this, and just keep all the items in there, because obviously I would just need like whiteboard markers and all that fun stuff. So I don't know, but let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas about what else I should use my 3-tier rolling cart for. I know some people use it for like library checkout. In terms of decoration, I think that's really all I need to do, and now I'm just gonna do more of organizing things. I think I'm gonna keep it easy, and for right now I just want to take off the stickers of these, and I don't have the numbers on it. I also want to figure out a system for homework, because obviously I'm gonna have a section where it's like, you know, take home or keep at home, return. I don't have a Cricut. I do have like label stickers, or I can just write it. I'll see how it looks in a permanent marker. Maybe just write return or keep at home, something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and then I can also start doing my student supply boxes. I want to also clean up some of these desks. This one was definitely not here when I taught summer school. But yeah, and I also want to flip the desk over because I don't want students to have this little thingy. I didn't realize how big of a distraction it was. They are going to have individual book bins anyway, so it's not like they need that section. But yeah, I would just, you know, be teaching and I look at kids and they're just like, you could see them just fidgeting with something in their hands, and then you would look and there's just like a bunch of crumpled pieces of paper in there. I know there's also a desk fairy that people do. So if you haven't heard of desk fairy, it's like basically you tell students that there's a desk fairy and that they're watching to see if your desk, or you're keeping your desk clean. So when the students are at recess and you're in here, you can check the desk, and then if somebody's desk is clean, then you could give them like a little you know, eraser or something, and then you leave a note and it says like, oh, this is the desk fairy, I noticed that your desk is clean, here's a little, you know, whatever. Okay, so I just realized after literally flipping all the desk that it won't work to have the desk facing this way because of the little rail that it has right here. So you could see how the students, I think their legs would be hitting this part, the implement desk fairy, which I was not planning to, but yeah, I think that's the only way for us to do it. And hopefully the kids will just be responsible and take care of their desks. All right, now I'm going to flip all the desk over again, and then I'll show you kind of the way I have it set up. Hello everyone, it has been a long time since I picked up the camera because the teacher next door, she wasn't here this morning, and she came, well, she ended up coming, and the door that connects our rooms has been left open this entire time, which is why I have not vlogged. So I don't know when she's coming back. There's actually 2 teachers, so I don't know when they are coming back, but I'm gonna try to show you as quickly as possible what I've gotten done. Okay, so I ended up putting the labels on my library books. I still am missing a few, which is why the post-its are still there, but I wanted to keep the post-its there so I knew what I was missing. And I got these labels from A Touch of Class Teaching. As most of you know, if you've been following along, I bought the Rainbow Sunshine collection, so I have a couple labels I still need to use, and then I'm using the same adhesive label pocket things that I used for my book bins if you watched my last video. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks right now. I still need to buy a pump because I have some inflatable seats that I'm gonna put in this area, and after that, for the most part, like, this section should be done very soon. I also finished the student boxes, and then these are the name tags. Well, I have a couple options, and I don't know which one I want to use yet, but these are the name tags I will use, and then the nameplate pockets so that they don't get messed up throughout the year. And I added this banner that I got from a teacher friend. This is my student station. It looks a little bit crazy. I still have to clean it up a little bit. But what's happening is, you can see the door is open. So what's happening is that they are going to be the new RSP teachers, or the reading specialist, literacy specialist, whatever you want to call it. And the teacher who used to be in that room retired, so they're giving all of his stuff to me. So yeah, basically everything you see, like all those tubs, they gave those to me. Those are from the old teacher's room, and obviously they don't need it anymore, so those are all math manipulatives. And yeah, luckily I'm keeping this huge table, so I'm just gonna stuff it all under there. I'm actually debating on maybe getting like a table cover, because then, yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll get a table cover so that it doesn't look so crowded. Excuse me. So that it doesn't look so crowded over here. And then I definitely cleared out my cabinets a little bit more. This definitely looks way more organized because I put everything in these tubs. I ended up having 2 of these extra, so I can still use that. And then did do all the folders, and then I just put labels in them that say return and keep. So these are the homework folders that I'm gonna give the students here. I'm trying to think of everything I've done because I haven't picked up the camera in quite a few hours. I don't know the last time. It is currently 1:10 and I think I haven't picked up the camera since like 10 a.m. because I think that's when the other teachers got here. I did do I added more stuff in that cabinet, organized it a little bit more. I don't want to go over there because if I stand there, if you're outside, you can see me, if that makes sense. But it doesn't look too different than from the last time. And then over here, these are all whiteboard materials. I had those in those bins that were in the closet that I showed you, but since I feel like students will be grabbing this a lot, I don't think it's necessary for me to put it in a bin that's like covered. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then they gave me some clipboards from the other teacher, so it's not enough for a class set, so I'm just gonna leave it up there. And then I gotta clean up my desk a little. Hey everyone, so it is obviously a different day. It got a little complicated yesterday, as you might have seen me mention that the other teachers were here and our door that was connecting our classrooms was open the whole time because they were moving a lot of stuff into my room that they didn't want anymore. So yeah, it was obviously would have been awkward if I were to have filmed everything. So I officially have more desk in my room. I just noticed it right now when I walked in. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, I have 29 desks in my room, which means I'm assuming I will have 29 kids. I keep saying I don't have my list. Apparently the classroom list is up online, but I haven't been able to find anything. So yeah, I think I will start by doing that. I had a good flow of where I wanted my desk, but now that I have more, I will have to figure something else out. So I'll kind of show you what it looks like right now. These two groups, and then that group I set up myself. The custodians just moved these in, it looks like, probably sometime after I left yesterday. I might have to leave it like this. I think what I'll do is maybe just push that this way. So I will have 5 groups of 5 and 1 group of 4, which should be fine. And then now that I think I have all my desk in here, I can just put the chairs in and get it going. So I'm gonna be doing the finishing touches on the room, which is really exciting. I really just needed a pump for my inflatable seats, and then I just bought a table cover to put on my student station table, because as I mentioned earlier, it looks really cluttered with everything in there right now. And oh my goodness, I need more book bins. I'm like trying to process that I'm gonna have like probably 30 kids, which is really crazy because I mean, I've had a lot of students before. I taught middle school last year. There was a time where I had 50 students in one class, so I can handle it, but 30 first graders is gonna be new. Wow. Okay, so let me go ahead and fix up the desk, put the chairs in, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Oh, I didn't update you that right now it is about 12:10. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock, and I think that is just enough time for me to get everything done. I'm not sure if I'll come back in here after the meeting. It's a grade level team meeting. It might only be like an hour, so we'll see. But all right, let's put the chairs for the desk, organize that a little bit more, and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what I did with the desk. Let me show you. So this is where you walk in, and there's definitely a good amount of walking space. It's just that once you get right here, my small group table is here, and then obviously this table, so it gets a little bit tighter. Maybe I can scoot it over. Oh yeah. I can definitely scoot this over. I'm gonna scoot this over just a little bit more. And then there'll definitely be more space because there's a lot of walking space in between here compared to over there. But this is pretty much the grouping. that I have. I'm really annoyed at how different the desks are, and these are really high compared to the tiny chairs that we have. So I don't know if the custodians can fix that, because I think the first graders might be too tiny for some of these desks, especially like this one, how it's super high up. So I also got a table cover because I mentioned that my student station is really cluttered, or under the student station table there's a lot of clutter. I'll show you one more time what it looks like. And then I couldn't find, I just wanted a plain one, but I went to Target and this is the only one they had, or they had a red and white stripe one and a dinosaur one. So I was like, whatever. This one still kind of goes with my classroom, honestly. But yeah, I'll show you what the clutter looks like under this box, and that's an old printer that needs to get taken out. But these tubs are gonna have to stay under there, and I don't like how it looks with everything under it, because again, like I said, clutter is just ugh. So I took everything off. I'm gonna try to see if I could just slip it under this construction paper holder, because this construction paper holder is heavy and it's gonna take long for me to take everything out and put it back in. So hopefully, oops, so hopefully the tablecloth looks nice and it'll cover all that. Okay, it's giving birthday party vibes, but I'm not mad at it, guys. So actually it's a little bit crooked, so I'm gonna fix that, but I think it looks a lot better and not so distracting with the stuff down there. So yay, I'm happy with it. All right, just pumped the seats up. A little tired, but I love it. These are just for my library. I was debating on using them for like flexible seating during small group, but it's okay. I think it's fine in the library for now. And then I do have one more inflatable chair. I'm thinking if I want to pump it up or not, but I just don't know if I have room for it. Might put it in my calming corner, but we'll see. For now though, I'm happy with this. I don't really want to keep these pillows in here. Oh, this is the other inflatable seat. I think this one's a lot bigger. Yeah, that one is huge. And then, oh, I have to add the library labels on here. So I printed out a bunch more and it should be enough. And then I think my library will be done. I also forgot to mention that the teachers next door gave me their mini fridge. So I'm thinking about bringing a microwave in here, because I think I actually do have a microwave, or an extra microwave at my house. So yay for that. This is pretty much the way my room is going to be set up, except for where that pocket chart is. And then of course this shelf still needs to get moved, but otherwise this is pretty much it. And again, I probably still have to do a few things. I'm gonna try to see if I can adjust the desks because they are all different sizes, as you can see. But I think everything else is good. Obviously those bins on the kidney table over there are gonna get moved. But yeah, I think I am done. So I will do a more in-depth tour once, you know, school actually starts and everything, and I do any other small adjustments. But I'm really happy with how it is looking, and yeah, I'm super excited. It is officially the end of this series, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed making these videos. Again, a real in-depth tour will be coming sometime next week, and yeah, I think this room is ready to have however many kids I'm going to end up having, and I'm super excited. I am in love with this space. I am so happy with how everything has turned out, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you have any other ideas of things that I should do to the room. Please let me know. But otherwise, I genuinely think I'm done with everything. So yay, I'm so excited, and I will definitely be doing a first day of school vlog, so keep a lookout for that. I start school next Tuesday, August 31st. Oh, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.